Hello everybody, blessed Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, that is, what did I tell you the time? Just 6:10 in the evening. So tonight I've got a live stream at 11 o'clock where I'll be showing divination tools. I will probably use some of the divination tools to answer questions for you, such as if you've got any questions you want to ask Spirit, your spirit guides, a general question about your life that you would like the divine to answer, anything like that, guys. Okay, so start thinking about questions for tonight. Also, I will show you a bit of the spirit divination tools that you can actually communicate, like when you're on a ghost hunt. So I will show you all that. What I'm going to do is I will protect myself and I'll say a prayer, so so that if we do turn the box and things on, that we are all safe. Okay, so as for now though, down to see my little cherub. It's actually not till today. I'm all wrapped up because it looked cold, but it isn't that cold. I'll just take my hood and things down. So yeah, it's a little bit overcast, but it's generally not cold. I just hope this is the weather. Maybe turning a little. I'd noticed on the weather forecast though that America's to get it quite bad again, that there's storms moving in. I always watch the weather forecast for Britain and the US and Canada because I like to know how my friends and my sisters are getting on. Sherry and Kerry, their weather's much like ours. Sherry gets it a little bit better because she's at the bottom of England. Kerry gets it a little bit wilder sometimes because she's on the coast of Wales, and because I'm in the central belt of Scotland, I don't get it just as bad as them. Maybe a bit colder. 6.5 a dozen really, I would say, to be honest. Anyway, here are little birdies. The birds are still chirping in the trees. Yeah, so I've missed the kiddos. I've been down and seen them last week. So I try and go down at least once a week just now to see them. I'm just so busy with working. And also my encyclopedia of spirits came in today. So I've been sitting taking notes off of that all day. I just love to get new books in and start reading them and take notes for them. I need to get back to my shadow journal though. I'm 3/4 of the way through that. A lot of the questions that they ask you though, you really need to think about them. So what I'm going to have to do is go back a chapter and read it again and see if I can answer some of the questions yet. Though some of the questions, I suppose, if you've not had the kind of trauma in your life that affects you in a badder way, then maybe some of the questions you don't have to answer. See, my problem is, I think, looking back, my problem is it's not what people have done to me. It's more like the way I've took it to heart and things with a lot of it. So, especially more getting into adulthood, I think sometimes people say things to you, no realising that you've took it in a negative way. And to be honest with you, some things that people say, you can choose to see it in a negative way or a positive way. So I think because I was such a negative person, I was choosing to see things, take things in a negative form. But whereas now I've got a different perspective on a lot of things. So maybe my trauma's not as deep as I thought. But it is a good lesson though. It's good to have it in my head, and it's good to have the book there. And then if I feel maybe I need to go back, the book will do it. But I've learned a lot from what I've read already. But now that I've read it, well, most of it, and I've went through it and got what I want out of the book, I'll read it again for a different perspective of just reading the book to see what teachings I can get out of it for people. Maybe even choose to read it online and you can do what I done. Maybe just read it to you and maybe just need to change a couple of the wording so I don't get copyrighted or something. But yeah, I could do that. And then give yous the questions that they gave me and let yous go think about it. Because it's one of the books that you wouldn't be able to answer the questions to me. Like, it's personal, so I wouldn't expect any of you to answer the questions live, you know. But it's definitely something to do with these guys. The Encyclopedia of Spirits. Because tonight's live stream is divination, I'm sitting reading a wee bit about that. So once I go see the kiddos for an hour, when I come back, I'll have a little more read at it, maybe take some notes for it to use tonight, you know. But that's all I can do for now on, guys, is just try my best. Also, you may notice that there is a couple of interviews coming on the channel. Definitely do your best to keep checking out all the content. Hi Tam. Keep checking out the content, even if it is other people streaming, guys. It is still very interesting. Right, Math? It's still very interesting, so definitely look at this just now. So definitely check it out. And I'll be in the comments, as long as they're not too late. I'll definitely be there in the comments. And the way I'll do it is I'll stay on my channel for the comments in case you don't see it in any other one. You know what I mean? Right. So, yep. Don't know whether to go into the shop and take the... Australia's no typically allowed sweets. She has only one. But I like to take her a wee something. I'll go in and get her a wee packet of Milky Buttons or something, I think. Right, okay guys, I'm going to end it here. So I will see you all tonight, 11 PM UK time. Please share out and remember, get your questions into spirit that you want answered. Thank you all. See you later. Blessed be. Look guys, Kerry's got her tulips coming up. The tulips. Look how beautiful that sunset is. She's also got loads of snowdrops. Whoop whoop. Spring is in the air. Catch you later.